Hello, this is the Joseph Evaldi podcast. I'm your host, Joseph Evaldi. Now, I was trying to do some experiments with unscripted. Well, they will no longer be needed. I am moving in a completely different direction from hysteria, from complaining, from groveling, and all those other sorts. Let's just put it this way. It's for the economy. The economy is not in good shape. I might, do more podcasts with that is with the Joe Vexter news show. News with Joe Vexter. I might touch more on the economy. It's daunting, but he covers it when I'm him or when he's me or whatever. That news show is covered very good. Or when I'm acting as Joe Vexter. As for the brand, we're about wrapping up projects. We did extra income tips on making money through residual income. That Kindle book and maybe book have been released on the Kindle and Amazon. We released coping, recovering from anxiety, or how to deal with depression. We did those books, me and Thomas Pecorino. We took care of some stuff. We're on the roll. We're doing a good job. Now we're just wrapping up for spring gets by, and we're tidying up on projects and refreshing for what could be fall, so to speak. We'll still be doing stuff, but as in every venture, we recalibrate, we do our thinking, our rethinking, and everything else. If anything, our blogs that we will do will be based on those 3 books, maybe more. For those who are experiencing financial difficulties at this time, maybe budgeting, how to budget your money, and saving, how to save your money from me, Joseph Evaldi, and narrated by Ken Aiken, could help. Maybe it's not the answer end all. I mean, you need to see a financial advisor for that, or speak to your financial advisor. We're not given a guaranteed way, but they may help at the time. If you think they're helpful, good. If not, I don't know. I'm not the financial guru, but I wrote the book at the time just because I learned whatever I learned and I wanted to share. Whatever I wanted to share. So that's what it basically is. I wanted to take care of whatever I needed to take care of and do whatever I needed to do. And, writing those books and writing those Kindle books, at the time they were a creation that I did, and, we might not be able to overcome the situation, but any little bit of tip can help. And I budget day to day, and I do my best to save, even though right now with the high inflation and everything else, it's not easy to save, but I do use some of the tips that I used and gave you tips on the extra income tips on making money through residual income book. That's business on the writing front, on the eBay stuff. I'm gonna be slowing down with my posting. I'm gonna recharge, get myself back in shape. I've posted a lot from, I say, last year from January straight through to right about now. So 1 solid year of posting, maybe 2. And even with the writing, it's been headstrong since the pandemic. Let's just base it on this. Not that I'm slowing down, not that anything is wrong, but I need to take some time off, rest, calibrate, get my engines together, and stuff like that. Re-strategize, and everything. I'm gonna say this. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop day-to-day things. I'm still gonna blog whenever I have a chance. If something is sold, I'm gonna ship that item. I'm still gonna do the sell similar. And then, repost. I'm still gonna do those, but as for the breaking my back, it's not that it's for, not that I say what is it worth, but, heck, I'm not a machine. I'm not a machine that just goes on autopilot and does whatever he does. Like, I've done podcasting, I've done writing, I've done eBay, I've been getting sales, little to nothing on Kindle, little to nothing on, actually nothing on podcasting, so, and not getting any donations in any kind, so it's like, what's the purpose of all of it? That's what I think. And it's like you gotta re-strategize, rethink, and try to do whatever. Because, it's frustrating when you see stories online saying, oh, I made $10 tens of thousands of dollars doing this strategy. Well, yeah, you did. And you're probably doing something right, but, I feel like smacking them in the face. But I don't. Because that would be uncivilized, but you get the point. It's like you're busting your butt, you're doing your heart into it, you're trying to build something, and then next thing you know, you have somebody that says, "Oh, I did this," and interrupting my music that I listen to on the road. So, it's just one of those things. Not that I'm complaining about people, but they did a good job, and, it's for podcasting. Nobody has a name like Joe Rogan. So there you have it. It's like no one is a Joe Rogan. Like I'm a Wolfman Joe Evaldi, but I'm not a Joe Rogan. So to speak. I mean, very few are. And, hey, it's like I live day to day, doing whatever I need to do, and, that's it. I mean, I'm not down, I'm not in the dumps, I'm doing well right now, and no one should be worried about me, but I'm just gonna say that I'm handling things day to day. It's like one of those things that it may take a day to re-strategize, it may take months, but I need to try to do things better to try to trickle in some extra dollars. That's the thing. And right now, you could run the mill many times. Eventually, the mill's going to knock you down. So that's where I'm at right now. It's like, anyone who's a writer, anyone who's in the creative fields, a podcaster, anyone who's like may not have networking, may not be around many people, like I don't know. Just one of those things. But hey, it is what it is. So that's my statement. I'm leaving it like that. Wrapping this up for the spring. Wrapping it up for the winter. Now it's spring, everything comes to life again. New projects, new things. Things begin to grow. It's an exciting time, and I'm prepared for that. And should reap a good harvest, but spring, so let's see where this chapter heads. I'm about to take a little breather and a little bit of a vacation. Like I say, blogging and shipping things day to day. Should I get a sale or not? Should I get a sale? I'm going to continue doing that. It's day to day, but as for other things, I'm going to re-strategize and come back with a better plan. So this has been the Joseph Evaldi podcast. I'm your host, Joseph Evaldi, and this is 15-minute mark. Check Wolfman Joe Toys and Media. Check, I got 2 pages. Check out, there's Wolfman Joe Media, Toys and Media, and Wolfman Joe Toys and Media, and Wolfman Joe Toys and Media 2, number 2. It's numeral 2 in the keyboard, not spelled out 2. So, check that out. Check out some of my books from Money Learning Basics. Retirement is basically a book on retirement is basically a brief few page overview. I'm probably wrong on some stuff, as it was a long time ago. I know a little bit more now than I did before, but it was the best effort. Saving money on budgeting and saving money and going broke, they were, we could learn a lot about that. And, yeah. So, have a good day. And I will see you later. This is not the end. This is just a beginning.